So in this video, we're going to talk about how to not give up when plans don't go your way. Okay? What can you do when plans don't go your way? One, you can shift your focus. Two, you can focus on progress over perfection. And three, you can think about what is life trying to speak to you? Why is life trying to redirect you when plans don't go your way? Stay tuned. Hello, all. Welcome to the Happy Nessa 1111 channel, where we are committed to happiness, connectedness, and being you, authentically and unapologetically. So, this week did not go as planned for me, but that is perfect because it's allowing me to have a topic that I've been meaning to bring up, but haven't. But look, now is the perfect timing. So, when things do not go our way, we want to get upset. We want to give up. Um, and that's just a natural human response to when our plans are out of our hands, right? So, what I've got here are my notes because, as y'all know, when I get in front of the camera, a lot of the time I know it's meaningful what I'm saying, but my thoughts, I'm having like 10,000 different thoughts that come in at one time sometimes because I enjoy being in front of the camera and I enjoy inspiring. But what I've got to do is focus my thoughts. So that's what I've got. So what I want to talk about is, it's at the time of recording this video, it's Let's Talk Tuesday. And so on Tuesdays, I give y'all examples of my personal life when it comes to whatever theme I'm talking about for that week. So since we're talking about not giving up when things don't go your way, I want to give y'all a small example and a big example of how that's played out in my life. So just yesterday, I can use yesterday's example, right? I get up in the middle of the night, which is the same time I'm recording this. So yesterday in the middle of the night, I'm juiced up about doing a particular video that I've been planning in my head for some time. And I'm thinking I give myself more than enough time to record and upload. I don't always record and upload at the last minute, but sometimes I do, depending on what I'm inspired to do for that day. So what happens is I spend a lot more time recording. I have much longer videos. I'm at the moment using my phone because my camera broke. So I'm not using my camera. I'm just taking that SD card and going straight to my laptop like I'm used to. So I'm relying on my phone to upload those pictures to Google and then downloading them, not the pictures, the videos to Google, and then downloading them to my laptop so then I can edit them. Well, yesterday that didn't want to work. And I know a lot of us can be patient with a lot of things, but from what I've heard, technology not going your way is one of the quickest ways for even the most patient person to lose their patience. And it really comes down to the psychological fact of control. We're so used to being able to manipulate and control technology and to have that work at our pace and our speed that when it doesn't, it can be very frustrating. So this is a small example of technology and something not going my way. And what did I do? It did really get under my skin because I was really attached to that video being uploaded on that date. I was really excited about it, but I practiced what I preached. And when I found myself getting really upset, I tried to shift my focus because when you're getting really upset when things don't go your way, obviously the reason why you're upset and your emotions are spiraling is because you're focusing on what's not going your way instead of, okay, what else can I do? So what else can I do? That's what I did yesterday. I said, what else can I do? So if this video obviously doesn't want to upload in time and I'm having technology issues, internet issues, what else can I do? Well, what else I can do is stick to my upload and schedule and actually try something different. So yes, uploading the picture and doing a voiceover wasn't exactly what I envisioned, but it was a great short-term solution and it made me feel a lot better to do something over nothing. And that's often what we have to do. We got to shift our focus and we got to focus on progress over perfection. A lot of us would never do YouTube, start a business, accomplish any goal if we really held ourselves to such high standards and went for perfection all the time. I know a lot of you are like me and that you want to have professional and great videos from day one. You want to be able to talk coherently and eloquently from day one. You want to be able to, have your followers grow overnight. We all have these wishes, right? But what we got to do to not give up on this journey is focus on progress, not perfection. Perfection can have its benefits, right? It can have you think thoroughly and think about a lot of different things, but it can be debilitating if you are coming against roadblocks, having these situations when things don't go your way. And when you try to meet a roadblock with perfection, that's a sure recipe for giving up. So my small example was how my technology wasn't working yesterday for my video, and my two choices were to just spiral into more negative emotions and to not do the video, or to shift my focus on progress, and figure it out. And I did that. And y'all know on my channel I talk a lot about spirituality. So a lot of the times when things don't go our way, we're life, spirit, God, and the universe is trying to shift us to something different. Maybe it was meant to be for me to do that particular video yesterday. No, it wasn't exactly what I envisioned, but it still was inspiring. It still was helpful to help people, see that happiness is not always happy. I am frustrated. I am human. And that is actually something that's really important on this channel. I haven't talked about it a ton, but I've got to do full circle. I talk about happiness and gratitude and affirmation, all these positive things, but I also talk about, allowing your emotions to flow, embracing all of your emotions, knowing your triggers, looking at your traumas and different things, not necessarily, spending a ton of time on them if you don't need to, but we got to allow ourselves to be a full human being in order to be authentically happy, So lastly, I want to give you a big example, which I've already talked about recently on this channel. So a big example of things not going your way that a lot of people may be able to relate to is losing a job at some point. There was a time, what was that, 2018, so just 3 years ago, where I was really reliant on a particular job, and yet I lost that job in a time where I probably needed the job the most in my life. And what did I do at that moment? I did shift my focus. I shifted my focus because I lost my job after being in the hospital with a family member. So instead of ruminating, which I did have some negative thoughts, so I did have some negative thoughts. It took some time, but instead of allowing those negative thoughts to just focus on, oh, I lost a job, how could they do this to me? I focused on the fact that I have a family member who is now healing and is getting healthier in the hospital. I started focusing on gratitude. Thank you that this family member is alive and well. And that allowed me to think bigger than just the loss that I had, to think bigger than just the plans not going my way. And then again, guys, life, like I said, life is always speaking to us, all right? Life is always redirecting us. And so when we take time to pause and think about, why am I being delayed? Why are things not going my way? A lot of the times you'll get answers. Sometimes you won't, not right away, but a lot of times you'll get answered, and it will help you have peace with this journey. This made sense on this Let's Talk Tuesday. The theme of this video is not giving up when plans don't go your way. And I want you all to walk away with a couple of things. One, learning to shift your focus when plans don't go your way. Because when you shift your focus, that's going to increase your chances of not giving up. Secondly, I want you all to focus on progress over perfection when things don't go your way. Think about what you can do. Think about what is going right, and focus on those small little wins so that perfectionism is not plaguing your mind. And then also just think about life, reflect and think deeply about life. What is life trying to speak to you? In these small ways, when technology is not working, to in these big ways, when you may lose a job or lose something that you feel is significant to you. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and comment down below. What do you do to not give up? What are your go-to methods that allow you to keep pushing when you really just don't want to do that video? You don't want to, do something that you've committed to. What is it that gets you through the day, the week, the month? What is it that gets you through life when plans consistently don't go your way? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you all again for watching. I'm going to continue to conclude with a couple of minutes of space for meditation, reflection, and prayer. Sometimes I will say something during that space, but a lot of times I won't. And what I want you all to do is take that couple of minutes to either close your mind and meditate, I haven't even talked about what meditation is on the channel, so that'll be a separate video. But for those of you who know what it is, go ahead and close your eyes and just, basically calm your mind, slow down your thoughts, and allow your brain and your entire body to have that benefit of peace for a moment. Or you could also reflect, get out your journal, right? Get out a journal during those 2 minutes at the end of some of my videos, or write down whatever comes up for you, right? You write down maybe some things that you got to release, or write down something positive that you want to be grateful, that you want to say thank you for, or write down a goal or a thought that comes to mind. Or prayer. I'm using that sacred space to send you all positive vibes. So I encourage you all to do the same. Send me vibes right on back. Say prayers for other people, that need prayers or positive vibes right now. So use that space for good. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.